Hey guys, so I wanted to share really quickly. As a new business owner, well, let me just retract that. I'm not a new business owner. I've been in business for years, but I just launched a new brand. And I'm experiencing some things that have become kind of pet peeves of mine. And I wanted to share this for those who are in business too, or for those who aren't in business, or maybe you're the one doing these things. And I want to share those really quickly. So, some of the things that you don't want to do to brands, or maybe that's what I'll title it, but I'm going to share, okay? It's not going to be long, but it's going to be sustenance. And I welcome your comments and, opinions. Feel free to leave me a comment below. One of the things that I really, really don't like, especially when you're an entrepreneur, you're pressed for time. When you wake up in the morning, especially if you have a husband, wife, or children, you're doing multiple things, right? So when someone sends you a message or a DM on Instagram and they're like, hello, with a question mark. Okay, I'm not going to pull away from packing orders and mixing oils to just jump on and say, hello. No, if you have a question, hello, I just have a question. I wanted to know if blah, 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 blah. Send your whole message in one DM so that someone doesn't have to tit for tat with you. Hello, hi, how are you doing? I'm good. How are you? Nobody has time for that. Please stop doing that to brands. Brands are busy, okay? Especially in the age of what's going on with businesses being shut down and the pandemic. Get it out. Whatever question you want to ask it, okay? Same thing for collab, question mark. There's so many people who believe that they're influencers because they have a few followers, maybe 1,000 or 2,000 on Instagram. Let me tell you what an influencer is, and I'll probably do a lengthier video about this or how to become an influencer in a different video, but an influencer means that you actually influence people to do something, to buy a product, to download an app, to go somewhere, to try the product that you're, talking about in your video or posting to your Instagram. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. A lot of people don't know how to engage. A lot of people, have followings, but no engagement. So when you say collab, here's the thing. There has to be something in it for the brand, just like it's something in it for you. It's not just about you getting a free product. And that's what a lot of these people want. You have these young girls, you have people from all over, collab. Okay, what is the benefit of what you can do or help me do with my brand that warrants me sending you a product or giving you a fee as an influencer? And if you can't answer that, if you really have no relevance out there, then you should stop DMing people with 200 or 20. I mean, one girl had like 20 or 25 followers and like collab. Okay, you're just trying to get some free oil. I can see that. We have no free oil. What can you do to help benefit my brand? We have to stop being freebie hounds. There are plenty of things you can go online and search, put in your email address and, your phone number, and you can get little samples of this, that, and the other thing sent to your house. Years ago, that used to be really big. There were people who were pretty much just living off of samples. But for the most part, don't hit up a brand that, has tapped into their savings, has, downsized just so they can keep their business growing. And you're talking about collab, trying to just eat away at their profits to get free stuff. Stop that. Stop that. Okay? Stop that. Also, with this whole collab, I get people who want to collab, and then when I click it, they're not even following me. The first thing you probably want to do is follow the brand and then engage the brand. So like right now, we're in the process of looking for influencers, but our influencers have to be people who are already using our product. If you don't love our brand and trust our brand, then we're not trusting you with anything new that we release or any new products that we want to send samples out for. Now, if you've tried our product, you've loved our product, you've posted a video or a photo of our product and you love it, then that makes you a prime candidate to become an influencer. Influencer, this word is just crazy. Influence. If you can't influence people to do anything, if you're posting about using the hair oil, and then nobody you're following really wants it or wants to purchase or buy it, then there's really no benefit in it for us or any other brand and whatever product that they sell, right? You can't do that. An influencer means a lot. You should be learning about the brand that you want to be influencer for. And, here's the thing. A lot of times people are just going through a list, all these products. Oh, I want free clothes. I want free shoes. I want free, wigs. I want free clip-ins. I want all of this free stuff. But, what is your track record? Who have you been an influencer for, or what brands have you worked with? I had one woman, she was like, oh yeah, I really want to, help share about your oil. Yeah. And she posts and she gets a lot of likes, but it doesn't convert to anything. So when we sent her our product, there was no forward momentum based on her having shared it. And then I turn around and I look and she had unfollowed us. So she got the free product and now she's gone. So, going forward, what we're looking for is we're really looking for people who will commit to our brand. That means, if you're coming on board and you're saying, I want to be an influencer for Mega Hair and help promote your oil, then that means you don't need to be promoting 2 and 3 other hair brands or oil growth brands. You need to focus on what we're doing here so we can feel like you're part of the family. And, being an influencer comes with perks. So our influencers, they get discount codes, they get samples, they become the testers for the new products that are coming out and that sort of thing. And we even use them to host giveaways. When people know that you're excited about a product, they'll get excited about a product. But if it looks like every day is a new thing you're posting just because you got the freebie and you have to post it because they're expecting you to, that's not really an influencer. You're just, you're just like blogging on Instagram. I don't know what else to call it, but I wanted to just jump in and, just talk a little about that. Yesterday there was a woman and, she was interested in being an influencer. So I had to break it down to her. And I think one of the things that kind of ticked me a little bit is that she, as I was in there reading her last message and typing up a response, she sends a question mark because on Instagram you can see the green light when someone's on. So she 3 question mark me. And I said, listen, we're a brand. We're working, we're packing orders, and that takes priority over the DMs. I said, so you putting the question mark, that's not going to make me answer you any faster. And I don't know if she did like it, but I'm going to read her message today. But I just want those of you who are even thinking about being influencers, or maybe you're calling yourself influencers, begin to influence something or somebody before you give yourself that title. Influencer doesn't mean you have 500 or 1,000 followers on Instagram. Okay. Influencer means that, you can influence, because that's the key word, the root word in influencer. That means you can influence someone towards a purchase or to like something or to connect with a brand, period. That's it. So those are my business pet peeves, what not to do. That collab, that hello, the question mark, and just pretty much being a freebie hound, but labeling it, I'm an influencer. It just doesn't work for me. And I don't know, if you want to call this a rant, you can call it a rant, but I'm being really transparent. A lot of these messages that come in, I'm just deleting them without reading them because I can tell by just the glimpse of the first line that they give you what it's really about. And I don't like that. So my time is valuable. I'm trying to grow $1 million brand. I have no doubt I'll get there, but my time is valuable. So that's what this is all about. I just wanted to share. Some of you may be in business. Some of you may be thinking about entering business, and these might be the things you'll have to encounter too. So I hope it was helpful. I hope it blessed you. Leave me a comment, and I'll see you next time.